Hi everyone, it's Michael, and as I've told you that I'm gonna make a crushing it summary. The book, it's a brilliant book by Gary Vee. How great entrepreneurs build their business and influence, and how you can too. I found it's really important to make it a chapter by chapter summary, in-depth summary. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm gonna do a in-depth summary of this book, and we're gonna start off with this video introduction and the chapter one. So all these opinions are based from my perspective on this book, what I got from this book, how it has impacted me, and that's what I'm going to share. But anyhow, I'll highly recommend you to pick this book up and read by yourself. It's great. So let's just get started. All right. Introduction. Kids, if you ask them, they want to be a YouTuber. You can ask everyone. They want to be a YouTuber. But of course, not everyone is taking action. But yeah, they do want. So building a personal brand and social media presence can be a solid pathway. There's a father and son duo in YouTube making 1 million by cutting things in half. I believe you should know who are they, by right now. Gary Vee used the internet to grow his family business to $4 million. Strategy was to speak directly to consumers, customers, and build relationships through Facebook and Twitter. Right? So do not stop reading. None of the people interviewed for this book knew they'd become rich. They became rich because they were incredibly, ridiculously good at what they do and worked so goddamn hard. No one else could keep up. And one of the technique that they use is that what I found in this book, they will keep on reading, learning, and experimenting. So you really got to read a lot and learn a lot. That's what they did. The explosion of YouTube and Instagram, the emergence of podcasts, the ubiquity of platforms like Facebook and Twitter all have led us to the tipping point. This book is for two audiences. The first is people who know to the depths of their souls that they are born to build something great. And the second audience is everyone else who wants to work to renew themselves. So, first chapter, Get Pumped. The path is all yours. Younger consumers spend increasingly less time on traditional media and more time consuming content online. YouTube's daily viewership is closing in on TV's 1.25 billion hours per day, as television viewership falls every year. One in every 5 minutes spent on mobile is spent on Facebook's apps and services. Every minute, all right, plenty of numbers, but to cut it short, yeah, people are on social media. You gotta be there. That's the summary of it. So, brands have tripled the amount of money they spend on social media. The most popular Instagrammers can earn 7 figures per year from their social media efforts alone. Even with only 1,000 followers, an entry-level Instagrammer could earn about $5,000 per year with just 2 posts a week, and 10,000 followers could net almost $20,000 per year. We often define an influencer as someone who garners such a big audience on social media that brands offer to pay that person to attend events, take selfies with products, or talk about services. Brands have paid the famous people of the internet billions of dollars to be their endorsers, sponsors, promoters, and product placers. So let's say you're killing it on Twitter. What are you going to do if Twitter disappears? Create a personal brand so powerful that it transcends platform, products, and even your passion. So Superstar, a superstar filmmaker, Casey Neistat, started making online films as far back as 2003. But it was the high quality short films and creative daily vlogs he posted on YouTube that cemented his personal brand in the minds and hearts of 8 million followers. Alright, okay, this book is pretty much outdated in terms of his followers, but by now he have reached around 10 million plus. So with that audience, he was able to sell his company to CNN for $25 million, launch a new project there that aims to bridge the gigantic divide between his young skewing audience and the mainstream news media. 11 and became the face of Samsung commercial that aired during the 2017 Oscars. Oh, sorry for the cost, excuse me. Personal brands are for everyone. Creative people using social media will work. It will also work for anyone willing to hustle. Hustle is the thing. The main thing that I've been saying is keep on repeating again, again, and again. It's like same as grit, persistence, consistency. So that what works. That's the ultimate point. That's what I can say. So use today's social media platforms to develop your brand and expand your influence. And you can build a business that could continue to grow. Once you have built your personal brand, you're entirely in control of your own life. So here's one of the example that he shared, How I'm Crushing It by Amy, and you can check out the IG at Shimatastic. She got an idea to make videos on bridesmaids, a totally unique and different side of story of a wedding. So she began to document her work and journey, including editing, started a vlog and kept all overhead low. She wrote a book and gave training courses on how to vlog. She was patient and tenacious. So that's a brilliant example from the book. So that's the end of the chapter 1, and at the chapter 2 I'll be sharing the one great chapter 2 is very important of the a very important part of this book. So I've done that part, and I'll be posting it tomorrow. So one of the things that I want to add is that there's a giveaway free Crushing It book. All you have to do is that just mention in the comments below why you need this book, and remember to subscribe. All right, I wish you my sweet luck. Thank you.